Everyone, and welcome. I was just actually I'm laughing because it was a funny situation. Cop was sitting there in one of the tunnels I usually drive through, and what comes on but fuck you and you and you. So anyway, yeah, it's been kind of that kind of irony all day for me. There was a very ironic, weird situation. Wasn't on purpose. I mean, right by the window, it just, that part came on. It was anyway. Oh man, it's just the season, man. It's the season where people are about to start really acting a fool. And have you ever had one of those situations where everybody in your life is like just acting a fool, just on some bullshit, or overly emotional or something? Oh man, okay. And it's because they know that you're ascending and they are trying to ascend with you, right? But they're uncomfortable at the level you are already. So, you're really about to leave a bunch of people behind if they can't grow with you, if they can't make that ascension with you, way behind. Like I said, eagles fly to higher heights. When there's certain birds pecking them, they just fly higher, and them motherfuckers just drop off. So there will be some that will try to lower your vibration so that you don't ascend as high or higher than they can, to where you both are comfortable until they probably catch up or surpass you. They always want to see you doing good, but never better than them. So for the ones that do that, man, when you get in that position, man, you get that you get the front end of your car, your vehicle, whatever your spiritual vehicle may be, all gas, no brakes. Toretto they ass, just leave them in the dust, man. Don't even look back, man. Because you look back, your ass to turn to stone and be stuck in one spot wondering how they passed you. So just want to bring you all that message, man, because it's going down, man. You can feel the change in the air. It's in the winds, man, especially with all this going on. People are starting to come more into themselves with this COVID stuff. They're starting to realize more what they want to do and how to go about it. People got a lot of time on their hands. Even those little demons who want to just do nothing but destroy you, they got more time on their hands too. And the thing about demons, they don't follow quarantine rules. They don't just stay in the house. They will be out here in the covert night, trying to ruin somebody's life still, which adds to the volume, adds to their karma exponentially. So don't try to make friends with these people. Don't look back. Don't try to reach when you get to the top, or when you're going up, you like to reach your hand back, and that's how we are. We want to help everybody, but gotta even put us with certain people to show us who to look out for, who not to help. As bad as that is, but we have to know who not to help. We'll help all the right people, and then too many of the wrong people, right? And it leaves us depleted. We need to help people that are going to feel, we pour into each other's cups. So when you get, you start taking off and they start getting a little too far behind, that it makes you uncomfortable, you're going to be uncomfortable. This spiritual journey is a constant state of discomfort. So get comfortable with being uncomfortable. That has to make sense to somebody. And yeah, get comfortable again being uncomfortable, because you're constantly going to be growing as long as you make the choice to stay on this spiritual journey and continue to work on yourself, improve yourself, and grow. Your seeds you plant, you're going to be uncomfortable, sometimes way more so than others. So turn that hand into a fist if you need to, and start just bodying these people off your leg, because it'll be people that's gonna try to ride your coattails. They're gonna try to hang on to your heels, your toenails if they can. If you got foot fungus, they're gonna try to hang on to that. That's disgusting, but they will do everything they possibly can to keep you down there with them. Like these people, you see these lost souls. If you ever been to the hood, you see these lost souls who, they got strung out on drugs, or, they're so far in the game that they cannot see a way out. They can't see any lights at the end of the tunnel, and they will sit there and talk and, you know, trap more souls with them. And now they're all sitting on a street corner drinking from that same liquor store that was there when you were a kid. You know, it was old when you were a kid, old and raggedy when you were a kid, and it's more old and raggedy, if not the same, even today, 30 years later, 40, 20, however many years later it took for you to ascend and go on your path. And they all want to be on the same path so they can stay together. See, that's the thing about these human connections, that's family included. You know, these connections, it starts with family. You have to be able to discern, like, what connections are healthy for you. Blood or no blood, you know, blood ain't thicker than water anymore. Let's just get that, you know, it is, but in a spiritual sense, it's not. It really isn't. Like, they'll be mad at you because they're a part of the generational curse, but you aren't. You know, like, what family is that? And they'll try to sabotage you and take you down because you're not part of their curse, or you don't have the same, you know, crab mindset, woe is me mindset, feeling sorry for yourself, don't want to, I'll, like, eating soul food. That's something real bad that black people have, eating that trash ass food that does nothing but lower your vibration and lower your health. So when you're trying to work on yourself, they're gonna try to say, oh, you know, you think you're too good, you're turning your nose up, or, you know, this is your people, why you eating that white people stuff, you know. And it has nothing to do with race, man. It has nothing to do with his white. It's just better for your body. Why do you want to, you know, would you go and key up a Maserati? You know, I'm not a material person, but, you know, this is just for reference. Would you go to your own house and break out your windows? I don't think so. You want to put plexiglass on that shit, you know? Or would you build a mansion in the hood? Some people would if they had the money, of course. And if they had some people to watch it that weren't going to steal from it or tear it down themselves. But, yeah, it's getting real out here. People falling off left and right. It's bad out here. I can't even say it's bad. It's good for you, but it's getting worse for them because they don't have the vision. So you got to also stop sharing your dreams with people who don't have the vision, man. That is the main downfall of a lot of chosen ones who were on the right path, but they shared it with somebody who was blind. I see, said the blind man. You know, don't see nothing. You can't see past your own finger that you're pointing at somebody else, trying to make them feel guilty for moving up in the world, moving up in mindset, just elevating all together. You know, oh, you want to exercise and do martial arts, you know, and they say, oh, you know, they have something negative to say about everything, so they let them stay negative. You know, let them stay negative with their negative mindsets, their negative spirits, their negative hearts, negative health, and negative bank accounts probably. You know, let them stay that way. You know, you can't help everybody, so help who wants to be helped. That's the whole thing. In chosen ones, we try to help people that don't even want to be helped. You know, I got a nice little story. Like, there was a lady, it was pouring down raining, you know, back in my neighborhood. I was like a kid, like 20 something back then. You know, I opened the window, ma'am, do you need a ride? She's like, I need you to leave me the fuck alone. And I left it at that. And the look on her face when I just, you know, she was riding all in, you know, in the puddles. I felt bad for the lady. She was in a wheelchair, older lady, probably in her 40s. Or she could have been 70 years old, you know, the whole black don't crack. She looked middle-aged. So anyway, with that comment, I just drove off. You know, you ain't got to tell me twice. I'm going to leave you the hell alone. I don't know what you have under that jacket, lady. You know, I know where we are, you know, and now I see where you are and why you are where you are. You're stuck. It's like, or maybe the lady thought I was trying to, you know, get over on her or do something terrible. Not even in my nature. So these people, they also can't sense when, you know, they obviously can't read energy and read intention. So, and that's another thing that keeps them stuck, because they're stuck in their own mindset, which keeps them thinking that everybody thinks like them. So how they react to you, act towards you, or react to you is a reflection of their own mindset and what's in the truest intentions of their heart when they encounter somebody like you, or probably just anybody, even their own people. You know, how they react to people trying to help them, or, you know, because in where I'm from, people, you know, it's definitely a crab mentality. I got out of that bucket, man. Thank God, by the grace of God, I got out that bucket. I was always at the top of the bucket trying to climb out, and I had a lot of, clippers at my feet, man. A lot of pincers. I don't know what you call them, but whatever those things they have on their hands, the things that we eat, always at my heels, and it's a mess, and these people, they stay crabs, they're not hermits, they're just crabs. They just sit there and pull each other down all day until one of them gets pulled out. And when that one gets pulled out, you can guarantee you're gonna pull one or two more out with them because they're trying to go with them, but they end up falling off because their claws aren't even strong enough to hold on to them. So yeah, I just wanted to leave you guys with that. It's I'm amused by the whole situation. Just stay comfortable. Stay comfortably uncomfortable. Yeah. So anyway, drink plenty of water, eat plenty of dark greens, exercise, educate yourself, learn something new, and most importantly, mind your business.